Well, so I mean, a quick background. I'm somebody who I guess I'm defined by these things, right? I'm an immigrant. I came to America when I was a young person, like around 9, and I always had an interest in learning about different cultures and different people as a
Mhm.
result of that. And that defines the way I kind of approach my life. I love connecting with people and talking to different people, learning what makes them tick. I read a lot. I like reading about how society works, how people think, and understanding how to navigate different challenging situations with using different mental models. And that led me to a career in marketing and advertising,
Yeah.
and a life of traveling a bit. Right, I think by right now, I will say I am at about 8 cities in 3 countries in my total life, and that number, who knows how that number will change over time. I imagine it'll be higher than not by the time I pass. Um, and I've got involved in the Web3 community last year. It's interesting. I've heard about crypto a long time ago, but I didn't know about and I guess until recently, the things that are possible in Web3 weren't really that well known and possible, I guess.
Mhm.
And so last year, I've started hearing about it from some of my more advanced friends in the space, I just got really curious about it. And
Yeah.
it really synced up with who I am as a person, because I really feel like my purpose in life is to build sustainable systems, businesses, brands, processes that help communities thrive, especially communities that represent a version of my younger self, whether that's like a sports fan or a soccer player, an entrepreneur, or a business person. Like I love helping to elevate the processes and the businesses and systems to do that. So last year, as I was learning about this stuff, I did what I always do. I just started learning. I said like I think I have still have the habits on my phone. I set like a
Yeah.
30 minutes a day of learning about Web3 and different things, whether it's Web3 DAOs or
Smart. Smart.
NFTs or crypto or whatever. So I try to, not every day. I'm not a manic like that, but most days in the month, I'm actually just spending time reading and learning about the space beyond like interacting with people like you and doing
Yeah.
things in the space, right? Because I do think it's super important to invest your time learning as much as you do invest your time doing. And so as I was learning and getting more involved, I realized, there's not a lot of like diverse voices in the space, especially on Twitter space where a lot of conversations are happening. I was like, well, I like learning by talking to people, so I decided to start Meet Web3 every Monday night. It's a Twitter space, and my whole thesis for it is I just want to hold space to learn from people who are building in Web3 and inspire me, but also inspire like others to join the Web3 community, to start building in the Web3 community. So I love talking to people who are building things, whether it's visit like an NFT lending platform or gaming guild in Star Atlas, like Fighting Frontiers, or people who just yesterday I spoke to Nico Farrow, who's building a metaverse specifically designed for women and LGBT, and building onboarding processes designed for women and LGBT. Going to be
Very cool.
talking on this coming Monday to a company that's building basically an index for cryptocurrencies. I
Yeah.
love talking to people who are building and learning and trying to expand the reach of Web3. So that's my passion right now. And then over the long term, like I said, I posted on Twitter that in a year from now, I want to be a positive, impactful influence on the crypto community,
Mm.
onboarding a ton of people into the space, and at the same time helping people, inspirational leaders behind DAOs like Jump, which is a marketing DAO, the Kraus House DAO, which is a sports fandom DAO, and
Mhm.
other folks to bring their vision to life. And in that process, learn and grow myself.